Hello everyone, today we are playing Tortured Existence, and I wasn't gonna play this deck this week, but when I drew the cards for my first match, I noticed that I wasn't playing elves. So the card reads, pay 1 black mana, discard a creature card and return target creature card from your graveyard to your hand. And what that basically means is that our graveyard is an extension of our hand. We have 3 Fume Spitters for dealing with those small creatures. We got 2 Spore Frogs, which basically let us fog every turn. We got 1 Sakura Tribe-Elder, which let us get lands. 4 Tortured Existence, 4 Commune with the Gods to look for Tortured Existence, and also 2 Vessel of Nascency for the same reason. We got 3 Crypt Rats, which is our main win con in the deck. It lets us spend black mana to deal damage to all creatures and each player. We got 1 Flashback Marauder, which helps us get rid of those bigger creatures. 3 Stinkweed Imps, which dredge for 5 and let us fill our graveyard really fast. And it also is a good blocker because it has its own way of Death Touch. 4 Llanowar Visionaries, which let us ramp and draw a card. 1 Tilling Treefolk to get back lands from our graveyard, because we will get a lot of lands there. Then we have 3 Golgari Brown Scales, which is our main combo in the deck. It reads, when Golgari Brown Scale is put into your hand from your graveyard, you gain 2 life, and then it has Dredge 2. So, with Tortured Existence, we can discard a creature card, get back Golgari Brown Scale to our hand, gain 2 life. Then we can discard Golgari Brown Scale to get back another creature, and then we can discard that creature to get back Golgari Brown Scale. So for 2 black mana, that will gain us 2 life. And then if we have 2 Golgari Brown Scales, then we can just switch them in the graveyard to gain 2 life for each black mana. Then we have 3 Grave Scrabbler, which says that when it enters the battlefield, if its madness cost was paid, you may return target creature card from a graveyard to its owner's hand. So this is our way of gaining card advantage. We can discard Grave Scrabbler with Tortured Existence to get back 2 cards to our hand. We got 1 Wickerbow Elder for dealing with those artifacts and enchantments. 1 Crozon Tusker, which we can cycle in the beginning of the match to get a land and a card, and then in the late game we can play it to just beat with it. And the same with Horror of the Broken Lands, we can cycle it in the beginning and then get it back and start attacking with it. And then when we discard cards, it will get +2/+1 until end of turn. In the sideboard we have 1 Abyssal Gatekeeper for dealing with creatures that's hard to kill, like Bogles for example. We got 2 Mesmeric Fiend for dealing with cards in our opponent's hand. 1 more Crypt Rats, 1 more Flashback Marauder, 2 Feru Macabres, which can exile cards from their graveyards, which is really good against Flicker decks. 1 Raven's Crime to get rid of cards from their hand. 1 Deadweight to kill creatures. 2 Chainer's Edict to kill creatures. 2 Caustic Caterpillar. This is used mainly for dealing with Relic of Progenitus, because all our opponents are gonna bring in Graveyard Hate. 1 Weather Storm to gain some life, especially against Burn, and 1 Gnaw to the Bone to also gain some life. Alright, I'll see you in round 1, and keep a close look at my face when I draw those cards, because I'm thinking that I'm gonna play elves. Alright, let's see what we got. Okay, so this, we could keep this. I don't really know. Let's just try it. Right, so we don't have anything else to play, so we could start with Tranquil Thicket. Let's just hope that we draw something that can find our torture existence. Dark Ritual, okay, interesting. What is this? Funeral Longboat. Grasping Scoundrel, okay. So this is some kind of monogreen. Okay, so we want to play Commune with the Gods. I think Fleshbag Marauder is good here. Let's just see what it does. This longboat is gonna hurt us. This is the first time I've seen anyone play that card in Pauper, but hopefully we could start playing our creatures. And then if you have many small creatures, we can play Crypt Rats to get rid of them. Yeah. So I think we should be able to handle this. Sure, attack for 5. So I think right now we could play Flashback Marauder or Llanowar Visionary. I think we will wait with Crypt Rats because then we can play... Okay, that's not good because if we try to play Crypt Rats, he will only sacrifice these guys into his carrion feeder, so we need one... We need some way to get rid of the carrion feeder. And that's not it. Let's see. But if we play Crypt Rats now and he doesn't kill it, then we can use it for... Let's see... Well, at least 2. But that won't kill his carrion feeder. Anyway, but if he sacrifices all his creature into the carrion feeder and doesn't play another creature, then we can play Flashback Marauder. So I think that's what we want to do. Let's play Crypt Rats. And then if we're able to draw another swamp, then we can just activate Crypt Rats for 3. Mesmeric Fiend. Okay, so he will take a card. Yeah, and he sacks it, so he will exile one of my cards. Let's see. I think he takes Flashback Marauder. Because that's like the only way we can handle his carrion feeder right now. Okay, so what did it take? Wickerbrow Elder, why? I don't know. Okay, so it attacks for a lot. We can't block. Maybe we're just dead. Let's see if he can make his carrion feeder a 4/4. And then he can play one creature and then he will attack for 7. Yeah, that's not good. How are we gonna do this? If we play... Let's see. If we activate Crypt Rats for 1, yeah, that might do it. Let's try. Crypt Rats 1. Sure. And then we play Flashback Marauder. Okay, we need to sack our Flashback Marauder. Okay, so that's pretty good, but we don't have much life left. Okay, so this one will kill us like next time if he... Oh, we can just tap it to crew and then we're dead. Yeah. GG. Okay. Well, at least we can add our deadweight is good here. We just need to get rid of his creatures. Crypt Rats is good here. More Flashback Marauders. Let's see, Gnaw to the Bone could be good to get some life. Chainer's Edict. Not really that good. Gatekeeper is pretty... well, not really what we need. Let's see. Spore Frog is good. We need to get rid of our... We can get rid of one Horror of the Broken Lands. Wickerbow Elder is not really good. What else? Fume Spitter. All cards are really good, I don't know. Llanowar Visionaries. Okay. We want to play first again. Okay, we got a Crypt Rats, that's good. Tilling Tree Folk, we can use it to block. Yeah, I think we can keep this. Play a Jungle Hollow. Next turn we can commune with the gods to try to get tortured existence. Dark Ritual again. Vampire Lacerator. Yeah. So at our upkeep we lose 1 life unless an opponent has 10 or less life. Okay. Well, that's a nice start. Hopefully we can play Crypt Rats and he doesn't kill it. Let's see, we can only play Commune with the Gods, green. We got 1 Tortured Existence, that's good. But I don't know if that's really what we want. Fume Spitter can help us. Right now we really just need to stabilize. But later we will need a Tortured Existence, so I'll take it. So a land would be really good here, because then we know that we can play Crypt Rats. Okay, Mesmeric Fiend, that's not good. He could take our Crypt Rats. He doesn't have a way of exiling or sacrifice his Mesmeric Fiend right now. He took the Crypt Rats. Then we just have to play something that can block. Stinkweed Imp is really good at blocking. Let's see, we could get back. If we play Tortured Existence, then we can play Fume Spitter and block with Fume Spitter and kill Mesmeric Fiend. So maybe that's what we want to do here. But we would really like more mana. But let's do that next time. Play Tortured Exist. No, then we don't have enough black mana. Or do we? No. Okay. Tilling Tree Folk. How many lands? We got lands in the graveyard. That's good. We need Swamp and Rot Farm, I think is good. Yes. Let's see, we already played our land. Let's see what it does. Tilling Tree Folk can at least block. That's good. Well, now he can't block. Well, that's harsh. Alright, are we able to come back from this? I don't really know. 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So he will kill us if we don't block. And bringing back Crypt Rats is too slow. We're in a tough spot. Let's see, if we play Tortured Existence and then discard Grave Scrabbler to get back Crypt Rats. That's 3 black mana. We got 3 black mana. Then we might survive. But then we will just die from the Crypt Rats. think that's our only play here. Oh, and maybe if we get back Spore Frog, that's also good. Pay black. Stink with him. Play Spore Frog. Okay. That's good, and we could also get back maybe a Fume Spitter. No, we want to get back the Spore Frog. Okay, that's one way of doing it, but he will get life. Yeah, let's just see what happens. I don't really know. Okay, sack Spore Frog. Then we can get back Spore Frog. And we can send another Stinkweed Imp back. We got lands, so maybe we should just get back Stinkweed Imp to get some, yeah, Gnaw to the Bone is really good. Gain 2 life for each creature card in your graveyard. Okay. I think we have to play Spore Frog. We need to keep black mana. Black. Do we get back something right now? Something that costs 1 black Fume Spitter. Fume Spitter. We discard our Stinkweed Imp. We play Rot Farm. We get back Jungle Hollow. Okay, we should have played Fume Spitter there. They try to kill our Spore Frog. That's not good. Because we can't play it. Let's see, are we just dead now? I think so. Yeah. We can't get anything back at instant speed now. Okay, GG. Alright, I see you in round 2.